everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel CrackZat Turning Problems into Solutions. This is me Priyasha Das, and today I'm up with day 12 of the TISNET Crash Course series, in which I'll be taking up some static GK and current affair related questions from the section of science and technology. So science and technology is a wide section in itself and has lots of categories. So after going through around 100 200 questions, I just found out that there are 10 sections in the static GK from which the maximum questions are asked in the examinations like TISNET and CMAT. And at the same time, when I went through the current affair questions, see, current affairs can be from varied sources, but we will be focusing on is the 2021 current affairs and some sections related to that as well. So I'll come up with 5 sections of current affairs and 10 sections of static GK and one question each from it, so that what will be the way in which you will be utilizing this video. You will actually go through this video and the 15 questions in it along with the sections. The most important part of this video is the sections I have created. So if you just go and search now directly 10 questions related to astronomy or 10 questions related to satellites, etc., then that will eventually help you to have a more wider look over these questions. If you just go and search for science and technology related GK questions, you might get a mixed match of questions where lots of questions will be only from the astronomy section and very less from medical science section, etc., like this. So using this video, you can collect the keywords and then utilize your remaining time in finding out the questions related to the same. I'm trying to come up with some practice sessions also where I can take more and more GK and current affair questions with you people. So let me know in the comment section if you're interested in that. Okay, now let's get started with our video today. So the first section of static GK which I found under science and technology, one of the most frequently asked questions comes from the category of astronomy. So satellites, planets, okay, any kind of these like galaxies type of questions, everything is related to astronomy, and that's one of the most frequently asked question. So the first question says, which is the first country to have captured and released the audio from Mars? Okay, now if you know any of the answers, then please let me know in the comment section. No problem, you can pause the video, answer in the comment section, or even play the video and check the answer, and if it matches with yours, then let me know in the comment section. So the first country to capture the sound from the Mars and send it to Earth was actually option B, that is United States. You know, United States US Space Agency is called as NASA, right? So NASA is the first person to do all these things, okay? So they captured the voice, okay, though it was a very faint and crackling sound, just like a gust of wind, but then still they managed to get it to Earth. So that was the first answer for our question. The next question is related to the category of animals. So animals, insects, birds, you have certain set of questions from them as well. Okay, like first bird, heaviest bird, or things like that, whatever you understand. So here I have a question related to a insect causing a disease, that is which type of mosquito when infected with the virus is the main reason for spreading the dengue fever. So you have to tell me the breed of the mosquito. So it can be Culex, Aedes, Marsh, and Mansonia. The answer for this will be again option B, that is Aedes. Aedes mosquito, this causes dengue fever. Dengue fever is actually transmitted by the bite of this Aedes mosquito, which is infected by which virus? Dengue virus. And Aedes aegypti, if you just want to remember it, then for your like full knowledge, let me tell you that the spelling is Egypti. Now you know I have been a bio student, so I love these spellings, so I'm more obsessed with it. The yellow fever mosquito is also the second name of this mosquito, okay. And next we should know that there are many other types of mosquitoes which causes different other diseases like Zika fever, Mayaro, okay, many things. And National Dengue Day is celebrated on a specific day, which is that Dengue Day. Now if you have watched my static GK videos on important days, then you must be knowing this, and if you haven't, then it is May 16. And please check out the links in the description box and the end screen of this video, where I'll redirect you to my static GK playlist that is equally important to be seen before any examination. And this has been celebrated by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. All right, coming to the third category. The third category is invention and discoveries. So the first question is, first mobile phone conversation took place in India between which two people? Okay, so the answer here sounds very random, but the answer is option A, that is Jyoti Basu and Sukhram. So for knowing this, you should first know who is Jyoti Basu and who is Sukhram. So Jyoti Basu, 25 or 26 years ago, if I tell you the exact date, then it was July 31st, I guess, 1995. July 31st, 1995, the first mobile conversation took place in India between Jyoti Basu, who was then the Chief Minister of West Bengal, and Sukhram, who was the Union Telecom Minister. Sukhram was the Union Telecom Minister then, and Jyoti Basu was the Chief Minister of West Bengal. They had Nokia mobile phones, and this mobile call was connected through the airwaves operated by Modi, not Narendra Modi. It's Modi. I think Tesla, or yeah, Telstra. I remember it's Telstra, Modi Telstra. This was the company which was providing the network. The mobile phone was Nokia. The year was 1995, and the people who had a conversation were Jyoti Basu and the Union Telecom Minister Sukhram. All right, information, lots and lots of information. Okay, now the next category is the scientist category. So from scientist category also you get various questions. Okay, here the question is, name the Indian citizen scientist who won a Nobel Prize in 2009. Now they can even directly give you a year, that is 2009. So what are we supposed to do then? Do we need to remember the Nobel Prize winners across all the years? See, unfortunately, yes. Okay, it's important. And Nobel Prize जो है ना वो बहुत important होता है. अगर वो important नहीं होता तो मैं आपको नहीं बोलती कि आप सारे prizes like याद रखो year wise. अब we generally don't expect that people should even remember कि इस साल का कितने लोगों को मिला, like what we say परमवीर चक्र or something. Every year it happens and it is also important, but still ऐसे questions कभी नहीं देखे गए हैं कि 2009 का परमवीर चक्र किसे मिला था आउट ऑफ दीज ऑप्शन. ये काफी डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा क्योंकि बहुत लोगों को मिलता है, एंड फिर हम लोग इसे ईयर वाइज रिमेम्बर नहीं करते. बट नोबेल प्राइज इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, सो यू शुड नो दिस. सो 2009 के किस इंडियन साइंटिस्ट को मिला था? इट वाज ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज वी रामकृष्णन. हिज फुल नेम इज वेंकटरमन रामकृष्णन. ही इज एक्चुअली एन इंडियन born British and American structural biologist. Okay, so he is basically a biologist. Okay, I'm so sorry for the spelling. All right, so he's a biologist, and उन्हें मिला था Nobel Prize in Chemistry with Thomas A. Siddes and Ada Yonath. And the research which they were doing was for the studies of structure and function of ribosome. Ribosome बहुत important part है cell का, so you can research it later. Now, the next category is nuclear plants. So, in the nuclear plants, the very easy question comes up as the first nuclear plant of India. Just like that, you can get many other questions from the nuclear plants, hydroelectric plants, wind energy plants, है ना? तो ये बस एक section मैंने आपको बता दिया. आपको इस पे रिसर्च करके निकालना है कि where is the largest windmill, where is the first wind, which was the first windmill, उस तरह से. ठीक है? Now here the fifth question says, which is the first nuclear plant in India? And the answer for this question will be Tarapur in Maharashtra. Now what happens in Tarapur in Maharashtra? We know that Tarapur Atomic Power Station को हम TAPS भी बोलते हैं, TAPS. Okay, like we call it TAPS, TAPS. And उसमें क्या होता है? Basically atomic power को generate किया जाता है. All right, and it started on 28th of October 1969. So that question is done. Now the sixth category is the construction category. Construction category stands for, now, dam construction. For example, I've taken dam construction. Question can be from any construction. So which dam withhold the largest water reservoir in India? बाखरा नंगल डैम इज द लार्जेस्ट डैम इन इंडिया. ये शायद हम लोग बचपन से पढ़ते आ रहे हैं. बट द आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन इज नॉट बाखरा नंगल डैम, because they have clearly mentioned the largest water reservoir. So holding capacity हमें चाहिए. Or the answer to this question will be Indira Sagar Dam, because it is actually it has a holding capacity of 12 billion cubic meters. That is huge, and it is the largest dam in terms of the volume of water which it can hold. Important ये है जानना कि where is the river, like on which river is it situated. So it's situated on the river Narmada, okay, in Madhya Pradesh. So we just need to write Narmada River in MP, okay. Fine. Now the next section is section number 7, which is headquarters. Okay, so headquarters. Like I gave up the question of ISRO headquarters is located where. So ISRO's headquarters is located in Bangalore. Okay, the Secretariat of DOS and the ISRO headquarters, ISRO headquarters are in the Antriksh Bhavan in Bangalore. We call it Antriksh. Antriksh, you know, in Hindi, it's space, right? So it's Antriksh Bhavan in Bangalore. All right. Now the eighth section is the computer section. So computer section's question comes up as India's first supercomputer is known as. Now India's first supercomputer is known as Param 8000. So Param is the first machine in the series built. Actually, see, this is a series of machine. Param. Param is a full series, and the first one was Param 8000. Okay. This is a series of supercomputer, and this is developed by developed in Pune by the Advanced Computing Group, I remember. And Param का मतलब ही supreme होता है in Sanskrit language, right? And it is also an acronym for the it is also the acronym for the parallel machines, right? Okay, fine. So this is something we know. Pune में बनता है. You can remember this, okay? And ये पूरी series of supercomputers है. Now the eighth section is done. We will move to the ninth section, which is medical science. Who is the creator of the world's second and the India's first test tube baby, Durga? So this is a very nice question, and very something you really need to know, that India का पहला test tube baby दुर्गा थी, एंड वर्ल्ड का सेकेंड टेस्ट ट्यूब बेबी थी. लाइक इंडिया में हमने किया था फर्स्ट टाइम. सो हु वाज द क्रिएटर, हु वाज द डॉक्टर बिहाइंड इट? इट वाज सुभाष मुखोपाध्याय. ओके, ही वाज एक्चुअली the person involved into IVF. okay, so इसीलिए इन्हें याद करा जाता है. ये क्रिएटर है फर्स्ट टेस्ट ट्यूब बेबी इंडिया के, और वर्ल्ड के सेकेंड. सो वर्ल्ड का फर्स्ट कौन है? हु इज द फादर ऑफ IVF, whom we also call, it is actually डॉक्टर रॉबर्ट एडवर्ड्स. ओके, जिन्होंने ये सब कुछ शुरू किया था, डॉक्टर रॉबर्ट एडवर्ड्स. And this is a really a huge discovery in the field of medicine. Okay, now the 10th category, the last category for static GK is important dates related to science. So if you haven't watched my important dates series yet, then please go and check out the link in the description box. Please go and check out all the videos related to the important dates of different months. Now here the important dates is related to National Mathematics Day. We celebrate it with in respect to S. Ramanujan, that's right. But when is it celebrated? It is celebrated on 22nd of December, the birthday of mathematician Srinivasan Ramanujan. Okay, perfect. Now time for moving into the categories of current affairs. So current affairs, as I said, is wide and large, but still I have managed to see that, okay, current affairs, generally these sections are the areas from where we have questions. So the first is inventions and discoveries. So which institution developed the Energy Swaraj Yatra bus? ये एनर्जी स्वराज यात्रा बस किस इंस्टीट्यूट ने बनाई थी? इट्स IIT बॉम्बे, ऑप्शन बी. ओके, एंड रिसेंटली यूनियन मिनिस्टर जो हमारे रह चुके हैं, एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर श्री रमेश पोखरियाल, ओके, he took a ride in this Energy Swaraj Yatra bus, okay, developed by Dr. Chetan Singh Solanki. डॉक्टर चेतन सिंह सोलंकी, ओके, उन्होंने बनाया है, आईआईटी बॉम्बे में वो एक प्रोफेसर हैं, एंड इट इज अ व्हीकल दैट रन्स ऑन सोलर एनर्जी एंड हैज अ कंप्लीट वर्क कम रेसिडेंशियल यूनिट इन इट, ओके. नाउ मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट सेक्शन, कोविड-19, द मोस्ट कॉमनली आस्क्ड सेक्शन, और क्योंकि कोविड-19 मेडिसिन साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी से रिलेटेड है तो इससे तो आपको क्वेश्चंस आने ही आने हैं, तो आप इससे रिलेटेड जितने क्वेश्चंस हो सकते हैं आप उसको उतना सर्च कर लीजिएगा. बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड टू वैक्सीन, रिलेटेड टू द ट्रीटमेंट्स, related to the medicines, everything, okay. So here I am just considering one of the questions. The Union Minister, Health Ministry advised which position to be used by the COVID patients for better breathing. So I just hope that आपको ये ना हुआ हो, but अगर हुआ होगा then you must be knowing this answer. The answer is prone position, and if you play PUBG or some other games like that, okay, so then also you know the meaning of prone, okay. Prone यानी completely upside down upon your belly lie करना, right? So that is prone position, and prone position से क्या होता है? It's seen that उसमें breathing comfort आती है, level of oxygen बढ़ जाता है. So this was considered to be a, what kind of, we can say, a remedy for better breathing, okay. Now next category is the treatment category. To treatment category, again related to a COVID-19 question, that the expansion of ECMO, you have to tell me the expansion of ECMO, okay, and ECMO is used in the COVID-19 treatment. The answer for this will be option B, that is extracorporeal membrane oxygen, ओके. इसका मतलब क्या हो गया? जस्ट टू रिमेम्बर, यू नीड टू नो इट, अंडरस्टैंड इट, ठीक है. तो आपको यहाँ पे ये चीज रटनी नहीं है कि इसका मतलब या इसका फुल फॉर्म एक्स्ट्रा कॉर्पियल मेम्ब्रेन ऑक्सीजन ही है. यहाँ आपको ये समझना है कि एक्स्ट्रा कॉर्पियल मेम्ब्रेन ऑक्सीजन का मतलब क्या है. ये एक ऐसा सिस्टम है जो आपको आर्टिफिशियल लंग्स और हार्ट प्रोवाइड करता है, ओके. आउटसाइड द बॉडी लंग्स एंड हार्ट रहेगा, जिससे आपके बॉडी की ब्रीदिंग सिस्टम को हम लोग कंटिन्यू रख पाएंगे. और ये हम कब करते हैं? जब ऑक्सीजन सपोर्ट फेल हो जाता है एंड द पेशेंट डू नॉट रेस्पॉन्ड टू एनी इंटरवेंशंस लाइक वेंटिलेशंस और समथिंग. ये एक्सट्रीम कंडीशन है, ओके. Now the fourth category is the experiments category. So let's take a question from that. Experimental Advanced Superconducting Tokamak, that is EAST in short form, is a scientific experiment being undertaken by which country? ये सारे experiments की जड़ ये चाइना ही है. कभी ये पास हो जाए तो अच्छा, और कभी ये फेल हो जाए तो कोरोना वायरस बन जाता है. बट एनीवेज, हियर चाइना इज ओनली कंडक्टिंग दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट. इस एक्सपेरिमेंट में क्या होने वाला है? इट इज सेटिंग अ न्यू रिकॉर्ड रिसेंटली, बिकॉज इसमें हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं कि वी आर एक्चुअली अचीविंग अ प्लाज्मा टेम्परेचर ऑफ 216 मिलियन फ़ारेनहाइट फॉर 101 सेकेंड्स, ओके. इससे हम क्या कर सकते हैं? इन शॉर्ट यू कैन रिमेम्बर दैट वो लोग आर्टिफिशियल सन बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. या इट साउंड्स फनी बट इट्स ट्रू दैट वो लोग एक्चुअली आर्टिफिशियल सन बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. एंड I am very afraid of the experiments conducted by China now. Anyways, now the last is the new companies. So, what is the name of the financial payment company launched by the Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey? इस कंपनी का नाम है स्क्वायर. एंड स्क्वायर स्पेशल क्यों है? क्योंकि स्क्वायर इज एक्चुअली कंफर्मिंग दैट इट विल इनिशिएट द प्लान्स टू डेवलप अ न्यू टूल फॉर Bitcoin. अभी इतना टैक्स लगा है, I don't know what will happen with it. But anyways, a hardware wallet, okay, it will be a hardware wallet and it will accompany services for the other cryptocurrencies as well. So cryptocurrency को ध्यान में रखते हुए एक financial payment company बनाई है, the name of which is Square. So in this video we did 15 questions in 15 different sections under science and technology. What you need to do after watching this video is make a search over internet and just try to go through five questions each from every section more. You will really see the difference in your preparation for your GK and current affairs. And if you like this video, you're going to like this video, share it with more and more people, send it in all your Telegram and WhatsApp group, guys. And if you're new to this channel, then please subscribe to this channel. I'll be up with more such videos. Until then, please take care and thanks for watching.